Goku's off the grid.
No, Goku just
does Goku have a security?
He's an alien. Number? He ain't got no social security.
Goku just does what he wants.
Yeah, he just be chilling. He's like a dog.
He go trains and come home and eats.
So him and
he always did. So it don't matter.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's true. Him and Vegeta probably don't have social security numbers.
You right about that.
Welcome to another edition of Welcome to the Wall podcast.
What
we
up,
got
bro?
the shit. This is not the skeleton crew. This is we got the Fantastic Foe.
Yeah,
Fantastic
for sure.
Fantastic. Yeah. It's Sir Django in that bit.
Bang bang boomerang in this bit.
Ms. Ash, as usual.
Then we got Ambitious Ace.
Shout out.
What's going on?
What's going on? So that's officially your catchphrase.
Going on.
You just
What's going on?
I'm taking ownership of that.
you take it. Okay, I bet. So
I rock with it.
Lots been going on. Just shout out to you guys for holding it down last week.
Yeah, appreciate you getting your melanin back. You was a little light skinned last week.
Yeah, I heard. I was acting real light skinned last night.
It's all good. You held it down for the culture, man. Shout out to JC. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Shout out to JC for.
Yeah, I told everybody you was saving baby roaches from Decime and
from Decime.
Yeah, desert Decime. I can't think of the word. I'm dyslexic. We saying you
I
saying.
don't know what he's trying to say.
Decimation.
Yeah, decimation.
Oh,
You're out here doing the good deeds.
So you're doing the good deeds, man. So
not even a little bit. My flight got delayed.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry about that.
There was no volunteering, none at all. I was like, shit. Hey, I'm in New York. Fuck it.
Okay, you stuck in that thing.
Yeah, like for real.
So happy to have you back in this thing, man.
It. So I guess the first thing is I watched So in order for me to write the next batch, I had to watch you guys from the last table read. It was great.
Great table read.
Yeah,
oh
great
my
table
gosh,
read.
that was amazing.
Yeah, and for whatever reason, I don't know why, but the mains got me. It was that part was like, I'm making new movies, Superman, Batman. I was like, I don't know why this shit made me laugh so much.
Man, I was crying.
Man,
That same part, right?
Crazy.
Okay, so I don't know, like Terrence Howard is funny.
Yeah.
In that,
something about Terrence Howard is so funny to me.
yeah, any situation. It's like as a boyfriend, that scene made me laugh when him and Atticus got into it. Yeah. That shit. What you doing out here, man? So that shit made me laugh. So the whole thing made me laugh. And
shout out to you though, man. I think if you remember back in the stream, you were getting a lot of praises.
Oh yeah,
amongst the
appreciate
team
y'all
about that, man.
Yeah.
That was amazing. I don't think I've cried laughing on anything.
It's probably since Chappelle, maybe Mad TV. It's like certain things,
you know. Yeah. So it's so I'm so honored to be able to say my homeboy shit is dope and not have to lie about it a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
That's why comedy is good. You want some real shit. It's hard to fake laughs. You know what I'm saying? When it's drama, you'd be like, oh yeah.
Bro, I'm excited, man. I kind of put that up there with like some of my favorite shows, and it's so cool. It's in house.
Yeah.
So,
well, everybody here's a part of it. So what I try to do is, I think y'all heard my spiel, but don't be an artist. Artists suck. They're never on time. They never deliver on deadlines. They're like, no, it's my vision. It's like, man, fuck that. Try to be inclusive, easy to work with.
Yeah.
Hey, if it's a good idea, let's do it. I don't want to be this fucking idea monster. Like, oh no, I have to do it this way. Vision monster.
A vision monster.
Or do like your boy.
I can't get to do it right now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's like, man, fuck that. You can't get people excited to work with that kind of personality.
You can't. I mean, cause like it's a recipe, man. There's a lot that goes into the formula. If you just somebody nobody wants to be around, and you just hey, you guys want to.
It's like, no. So it's like, this shit is a team sport for real. So I just try to play my part and do everything else. So that said, the watching everyone's reaction to the next one. But the original plan was to go straight into the finale. So the last one was, it was father figure, and then interracial dating app, and then homeless. And originally I was gonna go straight into the finale, but everybody was like, "Oh, yeah." I was like, "Man, fuck."
And that's what I loved. I loved how everything like connected. All the scripts.
So I was like, "Man, fuck. Sorry, we got to figure out because at the end I didn't really think about it. I'm like, well, why don't you join the military? So I'm like, well, fuck, now I got to do something about on that.
Well, it was just funny because at the end of her script, Atticus thinks for a moment.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's just like, what's going to happen next?
Yeah, what's gonna happen next? Man. So that said, I did want to do a quick little tutorial because since I won't be here next time, I realized when I write certain shit, I didn't realize I wasn't gonna make it to the last table read. Obviously, I planned on making it, but with the fight was delayed, I'm like, well, fuck. So since I won't be here next time, I know I won't be here. I should be able to write certain things certain ways. So I was like, all right, try it this way. So that's
you're not gonna be here next?
No, because I'll be overseas.
Oh, where you going now?
No, not Paris, but Europe. Doesn't be in Europe. Remember months ago? I posted the flight tickets.
Oh, so you bought it?
Remember, I was like, buy the tickets. My man was like, I ain't got no passport.
Everything we don't do is because of him.
I feel you, man. I gotta get my passport too.
Bro,
man.
get a passport.
I feel you, man.
Like, how do y'all not have a passport?
It's too many steps.
It happens.
It's not too many steps.
But you know, at this point,
It's
like,
nerve-wracking.
It's nerve-wracking, you know?
Not.
I got to study for it. Look, it's a lot.
No, you don't. Don't listen to him. You don't got to study for nothing.
you know, that'd be funny.
Citizenship test.
What's the capital of Maine?
Maine.
Go to jail.
Maine.
I'm a
City,
Maine. I'm a Maine. Man. How's it going?
Oh, sorry. I can't do that one.
It's like, bro, you ain't getting no passport. Stay your ass in Georgia. You're going to stay in the state.
Could you imagine that? You're just too weird. They're not going to give you no passport.
Yeah,
like, you
in fact, it's the opposite. If you leave the state, you're going to jail.
You going to jail.
That's horrible.
Maine.
We going to jail, man.
We going to get everybody passports, y'all. Watch it.
So, yeah, we end up doing that deal. So, it was like, and then it just timed out with work. This is like a good time. And so I'm like, all right, let me do it. Yeah. So I actually plan on taking a lot of pictures so we can use it on the site. Because we need new graffiti. We haven't had new pictures in a while.
You got to send me the link to all the graffiti again. I keep losing
what?
it. I'm sorry. I can't.
We do keep losing it.
Damn. All right.
I need to put it on a note page.
All right. So that said, so I guess a little sneak peek. Mm-hmm. So remember the end of the last table read? That was like, well, bro, if you're homeless, why don't you go to the military? So you know what do they do in the military? They do the little they march.
They do that.
Yeah.
I've never been.
So that said, one of the characters is going to say something, and then there's going to be other characters who are in the military, and they have to respond.
Yes, it's a
so
good thing.
I just want to do a quick tutorial. So I'm going to say something, and then y'all respond. Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right. So, you know, the motherfuckers got the deep voice, like, military shit. So, all right. Welcome to the Wall Podcast.
Welcome to the Wall Podcast.
Guaranteed to make you laugh.
Guaranteed to make you laugh.
If you stink, go take a bath.
If you stink, go take a bath.
Abstract and do some math.
Abstract and do some math. 1, 2,
3. Sound off.
Get buddy.
Break it down to it. So,
sorry, I can't help you.
So there's gonna be some lines that the main person, the sound off guy, says it, and then the other two people, they're gonna be in parentheses.
Okay.
So first person says it in parentheses characters, then they sound off after that. That makes sense?
Gotcha.
All right. So when y'all say that, because I think that's gonna be important, like, you know, it's gonna hit a certain way. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, yeah.
So that's gonna be like one thing I think y'all gonna look forward to. Otherwise, I got to make sure I have certain descriptions.
Yeah.
I guess I got to be more precise. So like, hey, this person gonna do like this, and I guess one thing we got to talk. Oh, go ahead.
Well, how'd you feel about it, Ambitious? Because I think it was pretty much like narrating that night.
Yeah.
As far as
You was the narrator most. Yeah.
I narrated most of it.
Yeah.
How did I feel about what?
About like cue notes and as far as like understanding about what was going on.
I mean, I think everybody got the pretty much.
It was just
it
was just more so nuance.
Yeah,
so
like because a couple of them you did have like certain details about a character. So if you start doing that for more, people can get an idea of what the character's like without reading the script.
Yeah, and certain lines that it's like it got to be like bam. You know what I'm saying? So that said, one thing I've been struggling with is. So I basically in a situation where I have to write mostly male characters, like one.
Yeah.
You know, we have one female voice actress by default. So it's kind of like recruiting women has been tough because if you're not fucking or paying them, it's like they ain't gonna stay.
It's 1 and 2. It's 1 and 2.
No comments.
I can't even argue.
Exactly.
I mean, It's
so
one
it's
of
like,
the two.
so I feel dumb because I think I'm like some women was like, hey, you want to come through? Like, yeah. But it's like eventually I think they was waiting for like, I ain't showing up for fun. So it's
get
like
something out of this.
Yeah,
you know.
So it's like shit.
I can read books at home.
This is fun and all, but come on.
Yeah, I feel like with men, we just feed y'all keep coming.
Yeah, so
whoa,
like a cat.
I won't say that. But the dude, men is like it's different. Well, with women is like you got to feed a different, you got
to give me something.
Well, other than like just the experience, it's kind of like money or dick, one of the two.
Okay.
I mean,
that's a little extreme.
The
but
words
I
of Sir Django.
Yeah. So I feel like it's reverse me too.
That's a whole nother podcast. That's a whole nother subject.
Let's get intense.
Oh, it's not intense. Y'all like cats. All right, go ahead.
What you mean?
I mean, not cats, but like animals. They feed them, they come back.
So what are women? How do we recruit? Okay, let's ask you. How do we recruit more female without being savages? How do we recruit female talent? Because I can only write a max of 2 women a script.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to go where the females are, and
but we got to retain them.
You got to make it pretty.
I
don't like when if I'm a woman and I'm looking for an event to go to and I see something like wine and paint. Like, to me, that appeals to a woman, right?
Why does that appeal?
Because
it's wine.
And
paint.
And it looks pretty. So like, we like doing pretty things. Like, we like doing nice
it's like
things.
adult finger paint?
No,
Bob
like
Ross.
paint.
Yeah.
But like you just got to make it, like, because when we stream, it's a bunch of dudes, but by default, we can't help that. But sometimes we have women, but... It is hard, but you gotta go where they are.
No. What I'm saying is, it's easy to get people to come over. The issue is retaining, because can I get people to come over again and again without falling off?
I mean, we've got another lady who comes.
Yeah, but she's cool, but she's older. I think. Okay, let me rephrase. When it's people who are like younger, early 20s is done. Early 20s is like.
I'm not gonna lie. When I was young, when I was like 25, I wasn't trying to do a table read. Like I wasn't. My mind wasn't there, but as I got older, I got more into it.
Casually.
Yeah, casually.
Like just some casual shit. Like, hey, you want to come through? It's like, no, I'm gonna go to the festival. I'm gonna go.
Exactly. Exactly. So I feel like this would be more like if we knew, like if we know more females.
I still feel confident when I still feel like if we would provide something that people can really latch onto, then they'll stick around.
Yeah.
So there's a difference of like we talked about yesterday a little bit. So first, people coming for opportunity and clout versus just coming because we cool with them too. So I don't want to. I'm moving. I'm really not liking acting people as much versus like regular people. I feel like regular people are such a cool crowd because they're just like. I mean,
because the acting people are probably trying to get something out.
And then
they're
typically more of the artist personality. Like, I have to. It's like,
chat.
Like,
I need some lemon water squeezes.
One way or another, you will eventually.
At that point, you got money, so you can pay other motherfuckers to deal with it.
True.
So that's not me. I curse like, hey, I gotta shut. You know what I'm saying? Like, shut up and just be regular.
I will definitely try to get more females out here. I have a couple that may come.
But again, the issue is like, what I want to avoid is like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Like,
just retainment. Like,
if we can just have like, man, if we can depend on you like over time, that'd be great.
I'm really hoping to see. I'm really excited about the season.
I just think we might have to tell some of these other dudes who are at the podcast like, yo, you need to be some savages. Can you like?
Nah, yeah, right. Break some people.
But that's part of it too, because they could bring some female friends if they had them. That
might be a whole other subject.
Yeah, I wish we had more. Yeah, it's tough.
So my new strategy is like, you know what? Maybe if a woman who's older, who's married, is like this can be like a hobby. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly,
it's like her shit is already stable,
but it has to go somewhere.
I get it, but it's like at that point, we're fighting against keeping someone interested because of here's growth of what we're doing versus we're fighting like youngness. Oh, here's this event or da da da. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just kind of all over the place.
Because everybody's moving at 100 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Trying to get it.
People are chasing something.
Yeah.
You ain't popping.
They're going through something. And it's kind of like, I can.
But what we have been realizing that, you know, some people, you know, want to join the fight as well, you know. And
those are certain personalities. And I think because we're learning that, we have a better idea of, in terms of, at least on Taboree's side, is like this kind of personality is more than likely to work versus this kind of personality.
In my heart, I would feel like if I was a guy who was trying to come up in the space and I want to be an actor and I'm young, 25, and I'm focused. Because I feel like at 25, I was a little bit focused more.
You get more focused at 25.
But if I was to go to a group, I would want something I can show other people. Like something that's quality and I can be proud of and say, yo, I was a part of this, you know? You know, even if we were doing something like where we do a season where we talked about having people come in throughout the week, we record them as individuals and we put a project together, that could be part of a season package, maybe, you know, for profit, things of that nature. They can
have
help
something
sell it.
concrete to share.
Something concrete. I don't think we have anything concrete. So we can always have the 2 weeks, everybody meet up and do table reads to kind of build ideas.
Yeah, but you want a finished product. But that's kind of the point. Right now, the table reads are building towards that finished product.
Yeah, it is.
So it's kind of like hearing it out loud is like, okay, tweak. We know what works, know what doesn't work. So
yeah.
Obviously, there's different variables, but high level, that's kind of like, I felt really silly after a certain point. I was like, I mean, I think that chick wanted me to fuck. Okay, that's why I just stopped coming. All right, okay, that makes sense. All right.
I know what you're talking about. Trust me, I do.
And
that's another struggle with the entertainment space where it's like everybody has different intentions. You never know.
Yeah,
you know
I'm legitimately out here like.
Well, it's Atlanta. Did y'all see that post I put in the group me about Atlanta being like the second largest growing city?
Yeah. Here's the other. Well, y'all know my rant about this other shit. You know, these artists be working at Starbucks and driving Uber. Like, your post is about business and businesses coming here and all that shit. What the fuck? They ain't part of that world.
What, the actors? No, you're right.
So what they got to do with them?
No, I'm just saying, like, if people are if women, you invite women here and, you know, they're like, yeah, they probably would like something extra, you know.
What are you saying?
No, I'm just saying because Atlanta's growing.
I just agreed. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I saw it in the comments.
Something extra.
Can you stop hitting the mic too?
Oh, sorry.
What are you saying?
No, I was saying they want some extra, but I was
what does
reading
that
in
mean?
the comments, like, since they're growing, it's going to be hard for relationships. Look, I don't know. Look, they want fuck. All right.
All right, then.
They want to fuck.
So
thank you.
That's what tripped me out about this whole space. It's like, man, it can get like real weird. Not weird, but I mean, yeah, like
yes,
yeah, it can get weird.
Yeah.
You know, you can So I guess I'm thinking like long term, just the best strategy to balance all that. So anyway, that's kind of what I'm dealing with, because I would love to have more women, but it just sounds weird. Having two dudes try to do the girl voice, like, oh, no. It's not as.
I ain't gonna lie, that was funny last time.
It was funny.
It was
hilarious.
It was nasty, but it was funny.
Yeah.
How many people can do that though? So it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel more comfortable having women do
I get it.
female voices for female characters, generally speaking.
Of course.
Unless it's meant to be, you know, like Professor Clumps, you know, that kind of shit. What's the character?
Ginormous Gina.
No, talking about. It was actually Gina.
Oh,
it was Gina?
Everybody was saying Gina.
That's pretty fucking gross. Anyway.
Ginormous Gina.
Yeah, it was, yeah. So it was, that was the. Y'all didn't get it? I didn't pick up on that?
No, I put Gina. I assumed Gina.
It was.
I assumed Gina as well.
And you know, Donald Trump had me on that shit. It was like, Gina. Because you know he'd be like, China.
We missed the golden opportunity.
Yeah.
That is gross.
Yeah, because you can't. I don't know what's up with the G and the CH. It's like China. Yeah,
that would have been a lot funnier too.
That would have been hilarious.
We were saying Gina, the vagina. Yeah, that's dope.
So that's like that's kind of on me, because I got to go over this with the mirror beforehand. It's like you'd be the director for you guys.
Yeah.
So I didn't.
Well,
again,
just put it in the script. You know, pronounce Gina. You know,
I wasn't planning on missing it. So by the time it happened, it was.
And I felt so far behind, trying to.
No, it's all good. You know, you're busy. So at least on the Taboreed side, I mean, I definitely want to recruit more women, but I got to recruit it in a way to not require savagery, or at least I'm only one dude. Like, you
gotta.
Hey, you want to come to this Taboreed? Let's go.
Just like, man, you know,
you gotta spread the responsibility.
Yeah, I need some other male actors to step it up.
Yeah, step it up, man.
Because it's like if at least if you're doing that, they're gonna come back. That's all you gotta do.
He said, "Step it up."
Because we know
Don't
that's
be weird. Don't be weird.
Yeah, we know
that's hilarious.
I mean, but yeah. So
Like,
that's
you want to come to this table read?
Like hell yeah. Why not?
yeah. Girl,
Oh man, that
do,
should be the next meeting.
I do voice acting. Oh, you a voice?
Yeah.
do your Yale voice.
Yeah. Oh, you to keep sweat. Yeah.
What?
The keep sweat make me laugh. Everything be whining.
No.
You're right about that.
Put your phone on my iPhone. Let me FaceTime your girl. Yeah, just like that. So got to do that, and so this is gonna be part 1 of the finale. I haven't decided. I think I want to do. I don't know if it's gonna be 3 parts of the finale or just 2. But just know.
Make it a 3.
But nah, I think 3 is just. We used to trilogies, but I think I can do it in 2.
Okay.
I'm not. This is very much like a Sunrise Champloo. Like that shit ain't go on forever. It had 26 episodes,
And that was it.
Damn, that broke my heart too.
I gotta watch that.
But,
again.
you know,
a long time.
but those 26 there was no
Epic.
Yeah, there's no. Even in the 26, there was like an episode or 2 of like, this is random. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
but you
each
appreciate it though.
Yeah, but each one was like, instead of like Dragon Ball Z where Frieza, you take out your trash today? Oh yeah, they already came Friday. Oh really? You gonna recycle? It's like, bro, what are y'all talking about? You do your taxes.
Tune in next time to see how he tricked out the trash.
Yeah. Goku. Speaking of which, though, I know this is random, but does Goku do taxes? Like, what is his job?
I don't think he does any taxes. I think they eat like
Goku.
They live in the middle of nowhere, so it's like
Yeah.
He's a farmer.
Yeah.
Who owns the land? Why doesn't government
Chi-Chi?
just take his
Chi-Chi.
land?
She do all the work.
Chi-Chi, she do all the paperwork.
So okay.
Yeah.
that's why she wanted Gohan to be smart.
So he's Goku's off the grid.
No, Goku just
Does
does
Goku
what
have
he
a security?
He's an
security
alien.
number?
He ain't got no social
Goku
security.
Yeah.
just does what he wants.
yeah, he just be chilling. He's
He-
like a dog.
He go
or
trains
animal.
and come
Like a
home
dog.
and eats.
So him and
And he always did, so it
Yeah,
don't
that's-
matter.
Oh damn.
yeah, that's true. 'Cause him and Vegeta probably don't have social security numbers.
You right about that. 'cause
He always
Oh,
did.
man.
He always
That's
got that
social
little
security
halo.
number.
So how does that work with life insurance?
yeah, that thing is gone, right? Social security number gone. Gone. You can't get another one after that.
So yeah, so okay, he
The
did.
Dragon Balls come with a whole social security number when he wish you back.
Maybe that's part of the
I
wish.
doubt, though.
Yeah, you gotta get your social security number back.
So you get new ID.
All your records come back.
Yeah, new ID and everything.
This is too deep.
It's too.
I was wondering though. Now I think about it, it's like, wait a minute.
Somebody have to look into that.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right about
we
that.
might have to
That's gonna be the next season.
Yeah, no.
all the minutia of that bullshit.
Goku gets a passport.
Yeah, because you know they had to take Gohan to the children's hospital. Like, ma'am, your son has a tail. Don't worry about it. Huh? Well,
It's cool. Yeah.
yeah, it's cool. Your son can turn into a giant monkey. We should do something about it.
It's cool.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So, if I can do it in 2 episodes, we're gonna do the first episode of finale, the next table read, and then for the one in September, we're going to do the second part of the finale, and then we're going to do the victory lap, meaning we're going to go through the ones we've done, pick what'll be in the season, and just kind of chill out and kind of talk about what will make sense. And
Yeah, for the whole season, for the package.
yeah, that'd be
Really
cool. And then figure out which will make sense as like spinoffs. Because we got like, y'all remember the one about with Meth Man and Jaron, you was in that. Remember you was
Florida Man?
no, not Florida Man. Remember the one about what to do with them? The crazy people in the reality show?
Oh yeah,
So-
yeah. I remember that.
I
one.
was like-
that was great.
I really love a world where you say, what if you had a city and it was run by criminally insane people?
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's some content.
It's like
right
Gotham.
there.
But
That is
without the
Gotham.
superhero shit, because Gotham is like,
But then again, somehow I have to turn into a superhero. Just be a crazy superhero.
but why?
Because you need justice. It's the yin and the yang.
So what does justice look like in a criminally insane society?
We have to-
Somebody doing less
It's
insane
rogue.
stuff than somebody
Yeah.
else.
Yeah.
It's like I'm bad, but I'm not as bad as you.
But I'm not that bad.
Yeah.
Like I'm bad, but damn, I'm horrible.
You are.
Because you got to restore order somehow. I feel like the yin and yang principle.
I don't think if it's in insane society, I don't think you need order if it's criminally insane. Peanut Gallery.
There's a show called The Boys. It's kind of like what you're talking about.
Oh, The Boys. It's the Amazon show.
I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't watched the Amazon show, The Boys.
That. Yeah.
Kind of like do whatever they want to do.
Okay.
There's like these crazy normal people that like try to keep the superheroes and shit.
Okay, so I gotta before I execute the idea, I should probably watch that.
Yeah.
But basically, I really like that episode and that world we kind of set up in that particular one.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's just shit like that we have to work out and say, all right.
Air Bud is another one.
Yeah, because maybe we say these aren't even part of the season. Maybe we spin this off in its own thing. Yeah. Or if we do, we got to really think about how we want to do it and what makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So that's all for me. I look forward to the table read after the next one for sure, so we can talk about it. But that's all on my end.
All right, dope, man. What you got going on? Yeah. What you got going on, Miss Ash?
Oh, wait, I'm second?
Yes, you are second now by default.
Second? Okay, let me get my second page. All right, so we talked about it briefly before the podcast started, some Borderlands 3 controversy, which I'm very upset about because I was so excited for that game to come out. Since it's coming out on my birthday, but looks like, I don't know what's going on with Gearbox. They're having a lot of issues. Was it Gearbox or was it 2K that took action against the streamer?
Take Two, 2K. Yeah, 2K games. Yeah.
2K, it's not Take Two, it's 2K. So they raided some streamer's house and what did they do? They accused him of using stream codes.
They accused him of.
But just real quick, Take Two does make 2K, but Take Two Interactive, I thought they make.
Yes, you were correct. Yeah. Take Two is over 2K.
But not 2K games, I don't think.
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
Just all right, so Take Two Interactive. It's all good.
Okay.
But they questioned how he was getting all of his information on the leaks and everything like that.
Okay. Yeah, so fans are upset for a number of reasons. So they're upset for this raid that a major publisher went into a content creator's, space and accused him of whatever. What they're also upset about is the crunch. So if y'all don't know what crunch is, major developers will have like a crunch time for their employees to push out these games on these deadlines, and they work these crazy hours. They're not paid enough. They don't get overtime pay. They develop emotional and physical stuff from these crunch hours.
Check out the Patriot Act with Hassan Minaj on Netflix, man. He really broke that down.
Yeah.
Basically, these guys are just pretty much working for these deadlines. And then as soon as the game is pretty much over with, these guys get fired.
Yeah.
So are these W-2 workers? Or
these are like contractors.
Contractors. And they just work them insane hours.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
That's
detail.
a finesse right there.
And then they get fired. So I think if you're with a gaming company for longer than 3 years, you're a veteran at that point.
Yeah.
So that's how quick the turnaround is. You don't have people lasting longer than 3 years in these companies because they're constantly letting them go and bringing in new developers.
Yeah.
So I can imagine the type of stress that these guys are under because everybody wants new updates over and over again. Oh, we got something.
Just one important thing. Game developers aren't unionized, so that's why a lot of this stuff happens.
Oh, so game developers are not unionized.
But they're trying to get unions.
But they're working on trying to get unionized. So the gaming space right now is really changing.
Yeah.
Because it's, there's some places they got to really fix.
And I think there's some unions they're trying to start up in Canada, I think he was saying.
That's
Canada,
cool.
Yeah. So check that out.
Yeah, and they're trying to get better with this because it is a lot for someone to physically work on a game for hours and hours, pulling 100-hour weeks. Apparently, Red Dead Redemption, when that development was happening, the workers, they were pulling 100-hour weeks with Rockstar, and they were saying, well, they chose to work those hours, but at the same time, you're passionate about a project and you're a video game developer, you're passionate about what you're doing, but at the same time, you're pushing this, but you're also helping the company reach their deadline. So you should be compensated.
Yeah.
But they were not.
Beyonce ain't singing and dance for nothing.
Right.
I know y'all go to
she may love to sing and dance, but she gonna get paid.
The concert tickets, how much?
Yeah.
And the pressure that they put on these guys.
So
don't ask me why I know.
So one question I wish I knew more about, but at least on the video game developer side, because the classic argument, it's like fast food restaurants, you increase the minimum wage, we got to increase the price of the burgers and stuff.
Oh, I see.
So in terms of I don't know how much profits they have, but would you guys be willing to pay $75 for a game?
Well, I mean, now that's something else we got to ask the gamers, because I mean, the gaming community, like we said, we're a very hard community to please. You know, we're very we don't want to pay too much for anything, because we're already paying a lot for microtransactions, equipment, all this stuff for gaming is very expensive. So they want change to happen. So I feel like in order for change to happen, we may have to start paying more for video games, because these people are not, they've had a $60 video game for how long? For years.
I would say since
Xbox 360.
360 times.
The $60 games. Yeah. So, and that's been how long? Like 10 years?
Yeah.
So going forward, 2020, we may be seeing more expensive games.
So I guess
we should see them.
So me being out the loop a little bit, is the current price of games the true cost? Or is that the entire?
That's a good question, because the technology is getting a lot cheaper as well.
I mean, when you think about buying a game with taxes, you pay like what, 65?
It's like, somewhere, it's something like that.
So it should be 65, or you think it should be more?
No, really, the base cost is $59.99.
No, what I'm saying. Not the taxes.
But I'm just
bro, right? Bitches ain't hardcore. No, what I'm saying is, should the base price be like $69 or $74.99 or should it be lower? You know, I don't know.
What I want it to be, no, but maybe. I don't know, because it depends on how these games sell. You got games like GTA and Red Dead that sell like this.
Yeah. Once you hit a certain number, everything else is gravy.
Yeah. And that for the bigger game developers too, because you got small games, you know, like indie games or you know, like the constant Maddens that keep coming out.
Yeah, those games should not cost $60.
Yeah, they should not.
Those should be like a clean 35.
30.
Yeah, I think so, because they're using the same type of. It's
like JC was saying a couple of weeks ago. I'm tired of seeing the same models from Madden.
Okay, so question
09.
I guess because I haven't played Madden. I think we all played Madden 04.
Not me.
The Michael Vick. Yeah.
Oh, we all played
of
that.
Course.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Sorry.
we all. Besides that, what if they did like the Windows 10 Mac thing of saying Madden 10.2019? You know what I'm saying? Just make it a software update. Why not just do that?
And that's what it should be.
And games do that. You know, like GTA does stuff like that, and they should do that. But you know, these companies are kind of moving on old principles.
They see the money, and you know, like prime example with Madden, they'll take out a feature in Madden 10, and then bring it back in 2016 and say it's a new feature.
Because I think I will say 2K seems cool because it has this whole story mode. They have all these extra stuff.
Yeah, but at the same
relative
time,
to at least Madden.
Okay,
like I'm saying,
but they could still let you update your character.
Oh, so you think that should still be a software update too?
Yeah, because like say 2K. You start a My Player in 2K 12,
right?
2K 13 comes out. You got to start all over again. No, you should be able to bring your story mode to the next year of your career. But no, you got to start a whole new character, pay a whole bunch more VC again.
They should look at it like that. Like,
your character. It should take your character at least maybe 2 years or a year or something to really just be that guy and dominate like a real NBA player. Like,
but
why not?
That's when Jackson's come in.
Yeah. Do you want to skip them years? Pay me $40.
No, but that's what you do. That's what you do now.
Yeah.
So that's why they recycle the My Player every year, and they just say, "Oh, we got new actors, we got a new director."
Because I'm really curious about the price. Like, are they being gangster and like telling people to work hard because it's really that expensive, or are they just being gangster for no reason, just to be greedy? Is it greed versus here's a harsh reality of making this shit?
I feel like they wave catching right now. I think they're just trying to just throw updates.
Yeah, because they want things to come out. Like, if you like Call of Duty, we play that every week. There's like an update literally every other
Which means
week.
there's people working.
There's
making
people
it.
working that.
We got to talk about
update.
Call of Duty, by the way. Keep that though.
Okay.
And another thing too, it's $60 a game, but they don't give, a lot of these companies don't give you the full game. So they give you half a game, and then they start asking you for, oh, here's downloadable content that costs X, Y, and Z to get a character, then another character, and it's like, yo, I probably spent $100 for this game, and that's how pretty much they're trying to catch everybody.
Yeah.
So it's like they get these hard deadlines, and they just put out whatever, and then they clean up later.
You know what make that worse is I personally don't like when you announce a game, like say Borderlands 3. Mm-hmm. You announce the game, it's coming out in September, but you get that news in like June, July.
Yeah.
Then they'll say, oh, DLC is planned for January. And it's just like, Why are you announcing that now?
Yeah.
I don't like that. I personally don't like that. I don't like that strategy.
Because it's like, you already know, is the shit done?
Yeah.
Man, we already had this conversation.
But that's the thing. Yeah, and that's the ongoing conversation. They'll release a half a game, and then they'll charge you more for the DLC.
Yeah.
It's really the unfinished piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
Peanut Gallery.
Question. But I guess it's just, you guys are talking about the prices of games. A lot of games outside of like Nintendo get decreased really heavily. So like, I don't know, like God of War came out a year ago, and now you can buy it like for $20 now. And I feel like that's a big factor that I think people also don't consider, that you can buy these games really, really cheaply a couple months even after their release.
That's another.
So let's talk about the second.
Hence the DLC.
So let's talk about
it's just the fact that a game comes out. A lot of people are not rushing to get it at launch because they're like, oh, I can wait a couple months.
Yeah.
Go
so
down
the economics.
Yeah. That's where the DLC part comes
So they gotta. So they're banking on people being cheap and waiting, and so they can still make the money at the end of the day.
They're covering all angles then.
Yeah.
So it's like,
because if you really want a deal, you'll wait a year or 2 or 3.
Nah, but see, that's my thing.
To get a full package, and you don't have to download anything.
I mean,
separately.
so that's true because I'll buy a
gold edition.
I'll buy a certified pre-owned car to get the car I want, but I'm not gonna buy like a new transmission only. Oh shit, let me wait a couple months, buy some seats. Oh shit, let me wait a couple months, buy some tires. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make no sense.
Yeah.
Why does it make sense in video games? Or oh shit, so I bought a movie. I bought New Jack City on iTunes, whatever. I didn't buy like the script and then oh shit, let me and then later on I get the sound. Then oh shit, I get the video. Shit. And then it's black and white. Oh shit! Now I got color. Then they get captions later. I got the whole package. Like, I want the whole situation. Like, I don't entertainment. So is video games entertainment?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That model is unique, but I guess software development is unique to video games too. So
you know what's funny though? I don't know. This is kind of random. I know we got to talk about the Call of Duty thing. But like, just think about like an episode where it's like you get one version of the episode and then you can get a downloadable character.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, so it's like, yo, you want the scene to be even better? So and so got some lines.
But you want to see those lines?
It's the same
you
show.
Gotta pay for it. Yeah. So it's like I write a script and it's like,
bro, that'll be whack because this is like you won't get the full context and emotion of a scene. Oh, you want it though?
Yeah, exactly.
Download the scene, and you'll understand why he hated his mom.
A downloadable,
exactly.
But and video games very unique. They can do that.
I feel like a game has done that.
Yeah, Mass Effect.
Mass Effect.
They've done it. So there's a character you don't have to download them, but if you do, it's gonna make the game way better.
Wow.
Yeah, the Jamaican Prothean.
Yes. The Jamaican Prothean.
That shit was hilarious.
So it's like this model. It seems unique to, I don't know, like this is why it's hard for me to like really jump in on this modern wave because we talked about it. I love that 2004 to 2008 era Rockstar, Bully, Midnight Club 3,
great
San
games.
Andreas, Vice City.
Well, they dropping games like mixtapes nowadays, man.
Facts.
There's a lot of games.
Well, that's why people were complaining about Red Dead because they did experience those crunch hours and people came out and said, like.
You heard the rumor about Red Dead?
What?
That they're remastering the first one for next gen console.
See, that was going to be fun because I like the old one because it was so arcade. You just go around shooting.
I don't want that though. I've already experienced it. I don't want y'all to waste y'all energy and time for a remaster.
Yeah,
let's get more games. I don't even want them to waste their time.
Yeah. That's true.
I'm just saying, we got the game
but
already.
I don't want them to do it like the new shit where he goes camping. You got to fight a wolf or something.
That's what's going to happen. They're going to add new features.
Like you crunch on like a twig and then like an avalanche happens. Oh,
that's what's up. I like that.
It's like, bro, I like this old shit of where, remember?
I'm not going to lie. Going back to Red Dead, I was just like, I can't play it. Like
what? The first one?
It's Red Dead 2, Redemption 2.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because the first time I played the game, it was like, oh man, this is so crazy. But trying to go back and play it, it's kind of boring.
It's a lot.
Compared to the new one, Camping 2.0? Camping the
no,
game?
I'm talking about Red Dead 2. I'm talking about the
latest
I'm
one.
talking about the new one.
The new one.
Can't-
It's hard to go back to for me. Like I can't go back and play it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we tried to play it, and I was like,
Yeah, I was falling asleep every time.
Camping, it's camping the game.
Yeah,
It's cool when you first play it, but going back, you're like, I don't want to do
I kept
this.
trying to tell.
It just wasn't. I'm more of a Grand Theft Auto person. I think I enjoy that realness.
Yeah, but I'm falling out of
Watching
love with
next Grand Theft
GTA.
Auto, you gonna be cooking.
What, really?
Probably.
I was gonna be like,
Get your
You can
health
adopt
back.
kids and like, you know.
Probably.
It's gonna
Yeah.
become the Sims.
It's gonna
You
become-
can move to the
Yeah,
government apartment.
That'd be kind of fire.
I got a vibe, man.
I like that.
Yeah, your character can move to the project, save money. It's like,
Anyway, so yeah, Borderlands 3. They're facing the crunch controversy, the streamer controversy, and they also streamed controversy from the Gearbox not creator, but he's like the principal. Not the principal.
The vice principal.
Oh yeah,
the
because,
the president of Gearbox, Randy somebody.
Yeah, didn't he like?
He assaulted somebody.
Oh,
and
yeah,
they,
something
wait.
like that.
something
physically
happened.
assaulted, like fight?
Yeah, like the voice of Claptrap, the guy who
Yeah.
voiced Claptrap, he was having a lot of issues with Randy over the last one, and then this one he said he's just not going to do it because it's just too much going on, too much bad air
blood,
between the two of them. Yeah, like so.
Was fighting? That's
Yeah, Randy something else, boy. He's
Backhand him or something like that.
Something happened, but besides all the
So
controversy,
wait a minute, he's a voice actor?
yeah.
So
the
wait,
voice actor.
he was doing his lines and he came out.
He about to start slapping people.
He came out the booth. So he was like, "All right, so your character in this scene, all right, press the B button and what you say?" So he came out the booth.
Well, I don't know what exactly happened, but I know that he got the voice. Look, don't fall out that chair again. We ain't gonna say.
Oh, that's so funny to me.
But something happened. Like there was something that happened. He accused him of assault.
Between take 2 and take 3.
Exactly.
Apparently something happened, but we don't got Claptrap voice
Probably in the booth.
this time. But
Probably
I
like
think
that.
the game's still gonna be cool. So I'm still gonna get it for the release date. I'm a huge Borderlands fan.
It's probably Daniel on the other end of that thing.
Anyway, and apparently Borderlands is this year's biggest release as far as video games. It's
I'm sorry.
the biggest release.
I'm trying to think.
So-
There's nothing else coming out.
I gotta ask one
Yeah.
question though. I gotta because there was 2 movies came
I
out.
don't know Pokemon.
Well, so the Pokemon movie came out, and then the Sonic movie came out. Did y'all talk about that yet?
No, it's
Well,
just
the Sonic movie was trash.
No, it's coming out.
Yeah,
It's coming
It's
out.
still gonna be trash.
So,
No, they're redesigning him.
But
Yeah.
even with the redesign, it's
so
gonna be
with
trash.
Pokemon, did y'all feel like was that catered to adults or children?
I didn't see
I
it.
thought it was both.
It was both.
Was it?
I didn't
see it.
And
I heard
after
that.
Diddy told us about it, I don't want to see it.
Okay, because remember, I think Angry Birds 2 is coming out, and it seemed like any game-related movie besides Resident Evil has like
They're trying to catch a wave.
goofy. There has been like no good.
There's
video game
no
movie.
like really good music. Like Resident Evil movies were not bad. I'm not gonna lie. Like I think that game movie relationship was kind of good.
But besides that, though, I mean,
But besides
Tomb
that, I
Raider?
don't know of any.
you like Tomb Raider?
Yeah, Tomb Raider was
I
good.
haven't seen a new one.
There's a new one.
There's a new Tomb Raider movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was based off the new game.
When
Is it
did
out?
When did it come out?
Yeah, it's already
been
out.
out.
It's
Oh
been out.
shit. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
I totally missed that one.
Yeah.
I just like Angelina Jolie.
Oh,
I
well,
mean
it's
that
not
I
her.
like
It
those.
wasn't Angelina.
But I know it wasn't Angelina in the new
I was
one.
about to say.
I know that.
shit-
That's why I didn't see it
I'll be
because I like
Tomb Raider for
Angelina
real.
Jolie.
Yeah.
Coming after them divorce papers in
Yeah.
the tomb of Brad Pitt's house.
Bruh. Bruh.
It's like, damn, man.
That's
I felt
harsh.
bad.
Oh man.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Shout out to relationships.
So yeah, so Borderlands 3, we'll be playing it. It'll be fun. I think are we all gonna play it together, or is that like a
I'm
thing?
planning on getting it, so yes,
Okay.
I will
Are
join
you
the
gonna
team.
get it bang bang?
Yes.
All right,
Will
cool.
be a borderland.
So it's a fun game. We'll have fun. You know, there's always controversy, something going on, but yeah. So what's going on with Call of Duty? by the
So
way?
I had a question to ask you guys. Why is Infinity Ward trying to play the DLC game with us?
Infinity? Is that the
Why?
developer? The Infinity?
They came out a couple weeks ago when they had all the Call of Duty Modern Warfare premiere and everything. Said, yeah, we've been running 100-player multiplayer tests and stuff like that. And they're like, oh, is there going to be a blackout? Oh, no, there's not. Now there's rumors that there's going to be a post-DLC blackout mode.
Back to what Sir Jenga was saying. They're trying to release a half a game since none of their games.
No,
now,
no. They said their focus is on the realistic ground
and then
war
they're gonna
mode.
try and do a realistic DLC.
Wait, is
blackout
this,
mode.
where people are flying from the sky?
Yeah,
Well, it probably won't be called blackout, but it'll
it'll
probably
be
be called
like
something.
mod out or something.
But what's your thoughts on that? Do you
I mean-
do you want a battle royale in Modern Warfare?
To be honest with you, no, because I mean, Black Ops had it. They came out with it in Black Ops. I feel like now it's a Black Ops thing. Like, why are you putting it in Modern Warfare?
They ruined that with zombies.
Well,
Yeah.
they released the video footage of that interview, and everybody's going off the looks of the developer because he kind of gave a look like, no, it's not happening. Like, so it's just like, it's happening. We just don't know about it yet.
Well, with that being said, I don't even know if I want to get Modern Warfare now because I was just gonna get it purely for streaming purposes. But I don't know.
The only thing I like about it is the whole realistic mode where they strip the radar and they strip the hit markers, so you don't really know if you shot anybody.
What?
Yeah.
Also, it's like real life.
Yeah.
First of all, hit markers, that's real life.
It's not real.
I stubbed my toe just the other day.
You saw
You
hit
saw
marker?
I had a hit marker right there.
You saw
You know-
stars.
You know where that pain coming from.
That's true.
Let me ask y'all a question. What is the day of new franchises gone? Like, in other words, are we just in like just new shit, like old shit over and over?
I don't think they're going.
I don't think they're gone. They're very few and far in between. Though.
Yeah, it's
I will
They're
say
just
that.
overlooked by these dominant franchises.
that is
you
true.
know.
That is true.
Yeah, because like Call of Duty, like what's been the best new? Has Borderlands been one of the newer franchises?
Well, I mean,
No,
Borderlands has
it's
been around for a long time, but
Longer-
it's an original. There's nothing else like it
That's
that
what I'm
I
saying.
know of.
Since like
But
PS3, Xbox
Yeah.
360 era.
mhm.
Because
I
I'm thinking,
mean-
like, what's besides Call of Duty? What's the other hot?
You talking about like a big multiplayer
I
type
guess
game,
is
or just?
Fortnite that's like the best new one.
I mean, not really, because they kind of copy PUBG.
Yeah.
Is PUBG
Yeah.
the best new one?
I mean, it's
PUBG
a cult
ain't new
favorite.
either, yeah.
Yeah.
Really. There's not really no. I don't know, man.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity.
I think it's been more new single player franchises coming out more than.
And that's
the
stuff that I
multiplayer.
love. I love
Yeah.
new
So
single player.
what's been a good single player one?
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah, that
Woo!
was great.
Which one? What is that?
Golly, it's about some
That's
girl
a great game.
with
A girl with
braids.
red hair.
She had braids and
Yeah.
she'll stab.
About some
A
girl,
girl with braids.
It's a girl. It's a girl
I mean,
with
think
braids.
about Pocahontas meets Avatar meets what's that other bullshit?
Meets a Romba.
Yeah, robots and iRobot.
dinosaurs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
pretty
a
dope.
really good game. I
So,
love it. I
like,
love it. I love it.
So
That's
yeah,
original.
Girl with braids run around and stab robotic dinosaurs.
And you can ride them too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Certain ones. It's pretty
Certain
cool.
ones.
All right. See, that sounds
The
cool.
story is a little, but it's good.
What?
It picked up. It
It
started
picks up
off
during the
slow,
end. Yeah,
but
it starts off
picked up-
very slow.
It starts off really slow because it's like one of those games. Like it kind of starts like Assassin's Creed. Like you got
Yeah.
a whole lot of stuff to do, but it's
Yeah.
really not a lot when you think about it. It's just
Yeah.
a really vast land.
I think that'd be cool. I like to hear more about like some
It's
new
dope.
shit.
It's that's a good game. I would if I know you don't, but it's a good game to play. It's
Yeah,
good.
you
I'll
can
at least
beat-
check the shit out on YouTube.
you can
like,
beat
watch
it.
Yeah, you
a little.
can.
You can beat it in like 25 hours. It's not even long.
Yeah.
I'm watching it on
No,
YouTube.
we took like what 3 weeks? We took like
I
4
mean,
weeks.
if you can
Bang
take
Bang
your,
beat it by
you can
itself.
take your time with it.
I had
I'm
to do
saying,
that
but it's one of those games where it's
I'm
not
watching it on
really
YouTube.
long.
Yeah, you should. You
Yeah.
should.
It
I'll
was
watch
so
it.
Really
good.
good watch.
It was so good. I had to beat it, and then I had to get the downloadable content.
Yeah,
For
'Cause I
real.
want to keep playing it.
See, I
That's
think,
amazing.
why don't y'all talk about? I don't let to hear that.
Hey,
I
man.
mean, because it's a little bit older, but I mean, it's
For
still a really
example,
great game.
Like
Yeah.
a new.
It came out like 2017.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm just saying it's like an example of a great new franchise. Because I'm a little. I don't know about y'all, but I'm tired of like some of the.
I'm tired of Call of Duty. I'm just gonna say that. I like the game, but I'm tired
Yeah,
of Call of Duty.
I mean, I feel like the idea of Call of Duty is a little bit old at this point. I already know what to expect from Call of Duty.
Yeah, I'm with you with that.
So
Well-
that's why I'm so excited to play Borderlands because it's been years since a new Borderlands.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited. Yeah.
Peanut Gallery.
Yo.
Well, do you guys think this is the Disney effect? Because it kind of sounds like you guys are saying, oh, there's not enough new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like how people say, like, oh, Hollywood's like regurgitating like,
All the
movies and stuff. But like, there's a lot of indie games and
That's what I'm saying.
studios that make things. So there is new.
I think
I'll
those
mention
need
that.
to be highlighted more.
And I think
Like,
indie
games.
YouTubers are
yeah.
trying to highlight them because they don't get highlighted in mass media. Like
Yeah.
you're not gonna see a new indie game pop up. I kind of have to wait for my YouTubers to tell me about it because I wouldn't know.
Oh, so that's like your source.
Yeah, like Angry Joe or like there's
Yeah.
some other ones that I watch. GV. He's on stream on Twitch. He showcases some, but I can't. It's not in like you're not gonna see it.
I think it's getting better.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like I think they're trying to like, especially PlayStation. I don't know Xbox because I don't follow Xbox. But PlayStation tries to highlight a lot of indie titles and everything like that.
I'm thinking stuff on sale too.
Yeah, they do.
Because I'm thinking of like just causing it's simple economics. So if iTunes and all these other people, like I said, the movie example, let's say everyone uses iTunes.
Yeah.
So they can be like, hey, you want this shit? You know, you got to buy the script first. Then you got to buy the sound. Then you got to buy the video. Then you got to buy the color.
That shit is trash.
Then you want to buy the subtitles. That's going to cost you extra $2.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like if everyone is kind of going towards your Street Fighters, your Tekkens, your Soul Calibers, or like basically, I mean, there's probably like top 20 franchises that probably make the most money in the industry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if everyone goes to that, then they have the power to say, well, everyone fucks with us. Whereas if people say, you know what, let's try to diversify, let's try to vote with our dollars and give some money to. So is there such thing as like
I think that's the what's gonna come down to is what the people want, but a lot of people don't talk. They don't open their voice. It's all YouTubers, man.
So wait,
the people with the power right now is YouTubers.
So the people follow the YouTubers?
That's the thing. But I don't think the fans of gaming have a big voice, really.
Really?
In my personal opinion, I really don't think we have a big as a voice as we used to. Like we were growing up. Like, because, you know, we would buy the magazines. People who bought magazines would send their letters and their comments.
Right to the editor.
Right to the editor.
Yo, that article was bullshit, son.
You know, we don't have that much. Now, I remember now if we write on social media about something we're disappointed about, we could consider to be a troll.
Yeah.
That's true.
Right, so,
and it's context,
And so they really rely on big YouTubers for their info, you know.
But what if that person is just, that's what they like?
Exactly.
That's what it is, though.
Yeah.
You see all these gaming companies sending out early copies of YouTubers now and all this stuff to like review and all that.
And it makes it tough for indie gamers to compete with that because the biggest streamers are getting these exclusive games that's going to give them, you know, millions of views.
And they're always the big games, yeah.
And you can't, I can't keep reviewing Stick Fight USA 222446 and then only get 200 views. But if I play the new, very new game,
the big one,
then I'll get a million views. You know what I'm saying? So that there's an economic aspect with that as well.
It's a lot, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
I might have to single-handedly change that shit. I don't know how.
Yeah, there's some good, you know, big games, you know, here in between. But
there was that Superman game that you said it was a couple students from Japan made.
Oh,
that's an indie game.
That's an indie game.
That was
it's called Undefeated.
Yeah.
It's on Steam. You can go ahead and download it for free.
Yeah, what's his name?
Angry Joe was having fun with that. So I mean, there's a lot of amazing indie games.
And that
out
game
there.
to me looked better than a lot of other shit.
Oh, absolutely.
At least the mechanics.
But I feel like that's what it's going to take. It's going to take YouTubers risking their viewers, I guess, to try to introduce new games.
But if you're like Angry Joe, your following is gonna watch regardless.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What does that mean, your viewers? So it's like if I'm a subscriber,
for somebody who subscribes to Call of Duty, right? I watch you for Call of Duty. If you start playing Halo, I'm not gonna want to watch you.
I already have people I follow. I was like, as soon as they switch up the game, it's over with.
And that's just how viewers are. Their audience, they only want to play.
Is that for video game? Like,
I think that's for video gaming. Like,
because I had a YouTuber. He was amazing at streaming the Elder Scrolls series, and that's all I watched him for because that was a game that I really really loved, and he got like 200,000 subscribers off that stuff.
Right.
And then he
up.
wanted to go to Twitch because he wanted to play more games. And he was like, if I do this, will y'all follow me? So I guess he got enough of a response where people say yes, but now he's actually doing terrible on Twitch.
Wow.
Dang.
And he's having to go back to YouTube and ask people what they want. And I heard a rumor, if you have to ask your audience what they want to watch, it's all downhill from there.
Yeah.
So
because you lost your focus.
You've lost your focus. So yeah,
Man,
that's how it is.
But that's how it is. So that's
a good time fans. That's true.
For real.
Unfortunately.
Like, if I like somebody, I'll consider them playing another game because I like them.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are not like that, man.
A lot of people are not.
I didn't know it was that deep.
It is that deep.
Like, think about Ninja. He just switched the mixer.
Yeah.
And people followed him. Another streamer.
But he's still playing the same game.
He's still playing the same game. But I think the rumor is that he switched the mixers because Halo is coming out. and they think he's going back to his roots. But that's a game that he's played. That's the game he got famous off.
He got famous from Halo. Yeah.
So he's staying in his range though. He's not going.
Enough. He's
and
big
that's
enough
the
to switch
thing.
over.
If you're big enough, if you have like 200,000 versus 1 million, there's a good portion of that is gonna watch you whatever you play.
Is there an analogy like in any other thing? Like I'm trying to think of any other entertainment or media where someone does a certain thing. Because it's not.
Well, I mean, if Usain Bolt start running track and start doing gymnastics,
I'm saying, is that the same? Because to me, I feel like he can run the 100-meter dash, the stash. It's like different. He's still playing games, quote unquote.
If
so
LeBron stopped playing basketball,
I was just about to say, if he stopped playing basketball and go play volleyball, y'all gonna watch.
LeBron is a bad example because we all want to see him play tight end.
You want to see him play golf?
Volleyball?
I can't see LeBron play.
I can see him spiking that shit.
Table tennis.
But see, actually, I would.
Yelling at the ref. What you talking about?
That is getting a little paddle.
Yeah, you know he's so big.
He's so big. Little paddle.
Like Taco Tuesday.
So it's like that.
No, I guess I think about it like, okay, LeBron James. What did LeBron James play? Street ball, 1-on-1 or 3-on-3.
Yeah.
So it's still basketball, but different styles. Is that not the same thing?
And then Bonbon James is in the NBA, and now he's a new LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? So now you just lost your spot to the dude named
It's
Bonbon.
like if Apple just stopped making iPhones and made utensils.
So
I don't know.
So that's the analogy.
The Apple fork.
The Apple fork.
Why that shit might be fire?
The chrome. Look at the shine. Look at the shine.
You gotta do this shit.
That shit ain't got no microphone jack though.
Or does it?
Or does it?
I got a fork with Wi-Fi connectivity.
Hey.
Yeah, you can look up your recipes from the fork.
Oh, you need a hotspot? It's the iFork.
The iFork.
It costs $1 gajillion.
Tells you how many calories you ate. It talks to
Actually
you.
may not be bad though. You're like, 500. You gotta stop.
No, you tripping.
Yeah.
Oh.
Set your fork on public shame. You fat motherfucker.
How could you?
Sending information to your primary care physician.
Oh damn.
Snitching.
That's horrible.
That's snitching. But
That's something like that.
So it's something like, all right, I didn't realize it was, for me as a viewer, but I guess as a writer, I'm probably not your average consumer of content because I'm like very.
I mean, it's like maybe you can play like directors. They're so used to directing certain type of movies, and then they want to try to direct something else, like
Tarantino making
something like
love,
like a Care Bear cartoon.
Right.
Like, I forgot who was originally supposed to write. It was one of the Marvel movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If there was a director that was slated for it, but Disney was like, nah. But the movie he made was Notebook, and he wanted to direct.
Sparks?
And he
no,
wanted
that's
to
a writer. That's
and he
somebody
wanted
else.
to direct a Marvel movie. And it's just like, how you go from Notebook to a Marvel movie?
That's like
That's
having the
true.
Wayans brothers direct a Marvel movie. You know what I'm saying?
I would still see it though.
I would still see it.
Come on.
I would too.
Like you got multiple Wayans
People
brothers.
would watch that. Come on.
No,
Bro,
I'm joking. I'm for real.
The Wayans brothers are kind of like superheroes.
Yeah, they
the
kind of like the Justice
They
League.
can play every character
Well,
too.
no, not
Yeah.
even that. No, literally, like the more they are, the more powerful they become.
There you go.
So,
More Wayans?
yeah, it's like their comedy power increases.
More Wayans.
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to tell you. Marlon, Sean, Damon, Keenan, I'm telling you, bro. So it's like I'm watching that shit.
Yeah, I'm watching that shit.
I know y'all would
That gotta
definitely
happen,
watch
Keenan,
bro.
bro, you got all the.
Oh, that's dope.
You got 4 Waynes. We got 4 of them. Not one.
The more Wayans, the more powerful
That's
the movie.
what I'm telling
That's
you.
hilarious, bro.
Bro, in living color, shit. Bro, I still love the
man.
Wayans brothers.
That's
I'm
good.
telling you, you need more than one. It's a wrap.
Shout out to Marlon, man. He just dropped this new movie this week.
Yes, I'm checking it out, man.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Um,
Sex couplets. Sex couplets. Yeah.
That's somebody I would like to give the roses to. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think Marlon gets his credit.
He's grinding, man.
Man,
grinding.
and he's sweating in every interview. So shout out to the
Yeah,
sweat.
he be sweating.
Yeah,
I be
man.
low key worried about it.
Some people just be sweating. You know?
Not like
Every
that.
interview,
That's
though?
crazy, bro.
But he be wearing like hoodies and shit for no reason.
Yeah.
I've been working, you know. He's just like,
Nah, he be sweating for no reason. But shout out to that, man. Shout out to Sweat. So I guess we can kind of close it. I guess on our end.
Was that all the announcements? Did you have any?
Oh yeah, we got the watch party going on.
The watch party.
The watch party. Please check that out, man. for
season 6 of Power.
Man.
Season 6 premiere.
Mm-hmm. Yes, hosted.
Kicking off.
Premiere.
Yes,
cool.
Got the whole team back together. TRC with the reactions, which I think is gonna be really dope.
Can you get it right? I know you're thinking right now.
No.
You can see it, right?
Come on, try it. Just try it.
So
we got
for our hosts, we got Dara, with My Life with Dara, My Voice with Dara
My
and
Voice
Friends.
podcast with
Shout
Dara
out
and
to homie. So that's gonna be really dope, man. We have DJ Booty on the ones and twos. He made me make sure I say that. And then definitely we're gonna check out the show. It should be a really dope vibe, man. I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good night.
What
Food, drinks, games.
Yeah, food, drinks,
We're playing.
games.
What is it? Fight Night New York.
Oh, y'all got it?
We think we do.
Pending.
Okay.
Shout out our
it's coming.
guy.
If not, we'll throw up another game.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
shout out to
Game Master.
the Game Master. He's going.
He came through.
Strings.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
He's the best. So we're gonna have games, food, drinks, reactions. We're gonna have fun.
Yeah.
Yes, it's gonna be super dope. So check us out, man.
So
we're gonna be out here.
Why are you doing the YouTube thing? Like and subscribe, guys.
My finger was out there, and I was like, I just gotta keep it now.
And
the link
down
below. I can't stand in that shit.
I can't stand it either, man. So yeah, definitely check us out, man. So I guess that's pretty much for the wrap up.
So are we gonna throw out the shout out to the venue, or where can people go to the?
I might as well do a little promo.
Yeah, that's
right
this
here.
This is a plug.
Oh, shout out to the plugs. All right, so watch party at Versus Realm. That's gonna be the 25th of August.
24th
of August.
Leading into the 25th.
Leading into the 25th. Leading into the 25th.
Starting at 9 p.m. on the 24th, ending at 2 a.m. on the 25th.
Yes.
What day of the week is the 24th?
It is a Saturday.
It's a
going
Saturday.
into Sunday.
And we're going to Sunday because the premiere starts at like 12:01.
Yes.
So we're going to watch it and we're going to have live reactions right after that.
Boom.
So that's going to be super duper dope. We're going to have Dara and Friends. God damn it. My Voice with Dara and Friends. Shout out to Dara. We're going to have TRC podcast, holding it down. You got us, of course.
And
we're going to
DJ
be doing
Bowie.
the thing. We got DJ Boo. We got food, drinks. The same vibe we had last time. Last game tournament.
Well, we may or may not have some vendors.
Yes.
Like 2.
So
but,
thank you Versus Round. Yeah, that too. Thank you Versus Round for that too, for providing us a space. And we're going to rock out, man. Have a good time.
And for updates, follow
our social media. Welcome to the Wall podcast on IG.
And that Facebook
and
though
Facebook too.
Oh, and that Facebook too.
Facebook is popping, y'all. Please
it's popping.
Check out the Facebook.
That's where the popping's at. That's where the popcorn's at.
Go to welcometothewall.com.
Yes, all the above. That's where you get tickets.
If you want tickets, welcometothewall.com, Eventbrite, and Facebook with the Eventbrite link. And then check it out.
Shout out to Bad Plugs. All right, man. I guess that's about it, man. I guess we wrap it up.
Cool.
All right, it's Deuce, Apple Juice. As always, believe in yourself.
Damn.
Deuce.
Money.